Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another discussion video that I have here for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about how the Nintendo NX is already off to a better start because of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game will be a launch title for the Nintendo NX, and this game is going to push Nintendo NX systems out there. The Wii U never had this type of killer app. Nintendo did not delay The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. They left it on the Wii a year before the Wii U came out, and I think that decision came back to bite them in the butt as they launched with a 2D platformer and a minigame collection, and that necessarily wasn't good enough for people. But with the Nintendo NX, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be a massive experience that Nintendo NX owners can just jump into. Everything that Nintendo's shown about this game screams quality. The conventions of Zelda have been absolutely shattered. There are so many elements from Western games into The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's amazing. You have pretty much Uncharted style parts where you're rock climbing or you're climbing up stuff. You have a loot system, a light loot system, but they necessarily haven't went too in-depth with that. They've showed off some stuff. We don't know how much deeper it goes, but still, they have a loot system that you would see in Western style RPGs, which I absolutely love. And I think that's what's really going to push this game, not only in Japan more, but also in North America to people that necessarily might not be interested in traditional Zelda games. Now that you have different armor, you have a bunch of different weapons, you have looting, you have rock climbing, you can finally jump. They have the sprint button back from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. There is a lot of appealing things not only to Japanese gamers in there, but also to Western gamers who do play other open world RPGs like a Skyrim. So this is a fantastic decision to put this game on the Nintendo NX, and it is going to sell consoles not only to Nintendo fans, but people who were lost from the Wii U, which there was quite a bit of people who bought the Wii that are Nintendo fans but did not buy the Wii U. I think something like this can get them back into it. Not only that, but if you're a hardcore Legend of Zelda fan and you were looking for the next great new Legend of Zelda game, there really wasn't any reason to buy a Wii U. All the Wii U got was a spin-off and ports of older titles. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo NX is going to be a brand new Zelda game for Zelda fans to pick up, and what better way to experience it than the Nintendo NX. Seriously, this is going to be a super killer app for Nintendo. They have done a phenomenal job with this game. I can't explain how happy I am, and pretty much everything that I wanted to be in the game is in the game. Everything that we've seen so far, there's different armor pieces. You have a bunch of different weapons that you can use. They all have different attributes. I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be able to collect parts, maybe forge new armor, find new armors. This gives you reasons to explore the world, explore every nook and cranny so you can get the best piece of armor or possibly get a better weapon. This is amazing. I love what they did with the cooking and crafting system, changing the conventions of the heart pieces. Now you can cook and eat and actually get a boost in heart pieces. There are so many cool things and little touches that they've done. I think they definitely took a look at what works in America as far as what people like and as far as what Japanese gamers, and also to get them in, because remember, The Legend of Zelda is more popular in the Western territories than it is in Japan. I think adding all these different elements is definitely going to boost the appeal of The Legend of Zelda, not only domestically in Japan, but pretty much just worldwide. This was a fantastic decision. I think that Wii U owners are still going to get a high quality game. Eiji Aonuma did say that the experience is going to be the same across the Wii U and the Nintendo NX versions, but I'm pretty sure that the Nintendo NX is going to have a boost in the resolution. What we are seeing from the E3 demo is that it's running at 720p, 30 frames per second. Expect the Nintendo NX version to be 1080p and at least 30 frames per second. So I'm really excited. Nintendo is already off to a great start with the Nintendo NX because The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a launch title. This is going to be a killer app, and it's going to move way more systems than the Wii U moved at launch just with this one game. We still have to see what else Nintendo has planned. There are a lot of games that are rumored to be coming to Nintendo NX. Developers are probably starting to get their dev kits after Nintendo has talked to them at E3. There are already some developers that do have their dev kits, like Square Enix, Activision, EA, all of the big guys do, but I'm pretty sure that after E3, all the smaller developers and publishers are going to be able to get their hands on their dev kits and start making games. So I'm really excited for this game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll be picking up a Wii U version sealed, not opening it, and I'll also be picking up a Nintendo NX version because I remember what happened with Twilight Princess. The GameCube version became very rare because everyone is going to flock to the Nintendo NX version of this game. I still feel the Wii U version is going to do great, but the Nintendo NX version is going to do a lot better, just like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, where the GameCube version did well, but the Wii version did far better. So you can probably expect a similar type of thing happen. I don't think the Nintendo NX is going to dominate as much as the Wii did, but I do feel the Nintendo NX is going to start off way better because of this game. Alright guys, that basically wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for all the latest information on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.